Yo guys, what is going on? It's Lukey here and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys the top 10 class setups in Season 3. As you guys know, Season 3 is now out and there has been a couple changes. So I'm going to be giving you guys the updated top 10 class setups for Warzone. So, as you guys can see, this is going to be the first class. We have the MAC-10. The MAC-10 has been one of the best SMGs in the game ever since it came out, and it still is one of the best SMGs. Now, this is the updated class. We've got no stock, we've got the drum, we've got the striker grip for the hip fire accuracy and the movement speed. And then we have the reinforced heavy and the agency suppressor. Now, there's a few changes you can make with this class setup, one of those being the grip. If you guys want more accuracy, you can go ahead and use the field agent foregrip because this increases your vertical recoil control. With this grip, you don't get any bonus to the recoil control. The only thing this helps is your mobility, and it's going to make you a lot faster, and it will also make your hip fire accuracy better. If you guys want to, you can use the field agent foregrip because this one does increase your accuracy. So if you're struggling to control the recoil without the field agent, then you can go ahead and put it on if you guys want to. But for me personally, I don't see any problem with the recoil with this grip on. You are using it at close range, so it doesn't really matter if there's a little bit of recoil anyway because the enemy's going to be close to you. Other than that, you can change to the Raider stock as well if you guys want to, but I just prefer the no stock because it allows you to fire after sprinting a lot faster, so you're going to be able to ready up your weapon faster than your enemy. The next one on the list is going to be the FFAR. We have the agency suppressor, the reinforced heavy barrel, we've got the Stanag 50 round, we've got the SFOD speed grip, and then we've got the Raider stock. So this class setup, it's pretty much the same as what we've always used. I've always used the agency, I've always used the reinforced heavy, I've always used the Raider stock, but these two here are something you need to change. So, as you guys can see, we have the SFOD speed grip. I'm not sure if that's how you're meant to say it, but yeah. The speed grip, this one actually increases your horizontal recoil control and also your sprinting move speed. So it's going to increase the accuracy, but it's also going to increase your movement speed, which is very, very nice. Now, if you guys want more accuracy, you can go ahead and once again put the field agent grip on. But for me personally, I don't see any problem without using this, and I just prefer the speed grip, and a lot of the pros are also using the speed grip as well. And then the 50 round is probably one of the most important attachments you can put on this. A lot of people are making the mistake of putting the 50 round fast mag on, and that's not what you guys want to do because it decreases your ADS time way too much. So instead, you guys are going to want to use the 50 round normal mag instead. The next class is the GALLO SA12, the shotgun, the OP shotgun. Everyone knows this weapon is ridiculous. So we have the agency choke, we have the task force barrel for the increased damage range and the increased bullet velocity. We've got the 12 round tube, we've got the ember sighting point which increases the hipfire accuracy and the effective damage range once again, and then we have the marathon stock which basically makes your movement speed whilst you're aiming down the sight ridiculously fast. So this is probably a must have attachment in my opinion. I use it all the time. And when you aim down sight and move, you move so fast, your enemies aren't going to be able to hit any shots on you. So this right here is definitely the best Gallo class you can use. Next up, we've got the good old M16. This weapon has been very good for a very long time. Ever since the org got nerfed, this has taken over its place, and it still is a very good weapon to use. So we've got the agency silencer, we've got the strike team barrel, we've got the Axle 3x scope, the field agent foregrip, and the 45 round magazine. Now, just like the FFAR, you don't want to use the 60 fast mag, you don't want to use the Stanag 60 on this one because you don't really need that many bullets in a semi-automatic weapon because it can two burst people quite often. So the 45 round are enough bullets. You don't need any more than 45, and the 45 round mag doesn't decrease anything. It only decreases your reload quickness, which really doesn't matter. But as you can see with these ones, it decreases your ADS time by quite a lot. So I would avoid those and go ahead and stick on the 45 round instead. Now for the sight, you can use the 3x, you can use the 2x, you can also use the shootout multi-zoom. There's a lot of different options you can use for the sights. Everyone has their personal opinion and their personal favourite. My favourite is the 3x, just like many other people. But anyway, let's get on to the next class. So the next class is the MP5. Now this class is specifically built for hip firing. Nick Merckx and like Tim the Tapman A lot of people have been using this class setup recently, and I'm pretty sure Tim the Tapman said in one of his videos, this is one of the funnest class setups you can use. Literally, this class setup right here is incredibly fun. I use it a lot myself. It's really good on Rebirth, and it's incredible at fast, like close range, and it also has one of the fastest time to kills within like 20 meters, which is really nice. So agency suppressor, reinforced heavy, 5mm laser for the increased hipfire accuracy. We've got the 50 round drum, once again, avoid the fast mag, and then we have the bruiser grip. The bruiser grip is increasing the hipfire accuracy and the movement speed. You don't need to use anything else. The bruiser grip is key to use. You don't use the field agent, don't use anything else. Use the bruiser grip because this is what makes your hipfire accuracy incredibly accurate. The next class, we've got the CR56 AMAX. I couldn't make a video, I can never make a top 10 video without including the AMAX. This weapon has been one of the best long range weapons ever since it came out, and it still is, and it probably always will be. So we've got the monolithic suppressor, the Zodiac barrel, commando foregrip, 45 mags, VLK 3x optic. Pretty basic class setup, and this is probably what every single person uses on pretty much every Modern Warfare weapon. Any Modern Warfare assault rifle pretty much got the same class setup, so you guys are probably already aware of this class setup, so I'm not going to talk about it too much. Next up, we've got the Kar 98K, which is probably the best sniper in the entire game. I don't care if you guys don't think it is a sniper. I personally think this is a sniper. Everyone uses it as a sniper, so yeah, you guys, once again, you're probably going to already know the attachments. Monolithic suppressor, we've got the 27-inch barrel, which is the longest barrel for the increased damage range, bullet velocity, and the recoil control. We've got the tac laser, which is a very important attachment. We've got the sniper scope, and then we have the precision combs stock. Next up, we've got the Bullfrog, which is slowly becoming one of the most used SMGs in the game. A lot of people are starting to use this weapon because of its iron sights. They're really nice. It's got very low recoil, very fast time to kill, and it's got a lot of bullets in the magazine as well. So we've got the GRAU suppressor, task force barrel to increase the damage range, etc. And also the task force barrel now increases your strafe speed, which is really nice. We've got the Spetsnaz grip for the increased vertical and horizontal recoil control, the 65 round magazine, and then we have the skeletal stock for the increased mobility. This stock right here boosts your mobility really high, so definitely worth a shot using. Next up, we have the GRAU 556. Once again, you guys probably already know this class setup. Everybody uses this class setup. It's been one of the best class setups for a very long time, and honestly, this class setup is one of the most accurate classes you can use in the entire game. Beautiful iron sights, literally no recoil. It's probably the lowest recoil weapon in the entire game. This thing is just such an easy weapon to use, so that's the class setup right there. Once again, I'm not going to talk too much about this one because pretty much everyone already knows it. The last one on the video is going to be the Tundra, and as you can see, this is the class setup. We've got the wrap suppressor, the combat recon barrel, the bipod, which is a very good attachment for the snipers. We've got the 7 round magazine, and then we've got the raw cross 4x scope. So this sniper, in my opinion, is incredibly underrated. It's got one of the fastest bullet velocities in the entire game. It's pretty much hit scan, so you don't have to pre-aim your shot as much as other snipers. It's a really good class, so try it out. Anyway, that is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, subscribe for more, turn those notifications on, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.